let me ask you, Scott and Kevin, when do you think ransomware first entered the scene? Can you give me a year?
1998.
Maybe 95, maybe 95 when
almost 10 years off, guys. 1989.
Oh, wow.
1989 is the first, documented instance of ransomware. And, at the time it was just things like, we blocked your screen and now you're going to wire transfer us, or you're going to do premium SMS on behalf of us. And that's kind of how things invented, right? But I mean, 1989, that's a long time, right? Now think about this from the digital world. How far have we come since 1989? Well, the adversaries have progressed along with us. In fact, they can iterate much, much faster than we can. And sometimes they're able to turn things around in a 24-hour window that would take a large enterprise months to do. And so when we talk about new exploits and we talk about new ways to get in, like this is constantly churning for adversaries, and they have there's no managers, there's no CEOs, there's no like oversight committee. They're basically just iterating this on their own. They're really, really rapid. Scott and Kevin and I were talking about this before, we kicked this off, and the cybercrime world is really a fully functioning enterprise. It's really an entrepreneur's game. And these guys have gotten to the point where it used to be one adversary would do everything, right? They would code the malware, they would operate the infrastructure, they would distribute it in spam messaging, they would, have their own infrastructure stood up, and all that tied back to them. But they realized that, what? If we actually get caught, then they're going to take it down, our operation ceases, and we're not going to get paid anymore. So, malware authors thought about this. I'm going to code the malware. I'm not actually going to do anything illegal. I'm just going to make something that's very nefarious. Somebody else is going to buy it from me and operate it, and they're going to take on the responsibility of getting hit. Well, then the operators are like, well, you know what? I don't want to take on full responsibility. And so they outsource their infrastructure. And so somebody else is running their C2 servers and things like that. Well, the real intrusive part is actually getting people to click on a link or to download something and actually compromise their computer. So I'm going to outsource my spam distribution as well. And so now you have all these outsourcing things. And by nature of that, you have all of these guys able to specialize in what they do.